5 to 10 years, you could build a strong foundation for your future, or you could fuck it all up if you don't take your life seriously, right? I mean, obviously, life is, you gotta find the balance between life's not that serious and I gotta dial it up. Hello, beautiful soul on the other side of the screen. I'm so happy to have you here in this video. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've uploaded one of these videos. I can't even describe to you guys how busy I've been, how much shit's been going on after that event. Like, my whole routine was just all fucked up. So I've been sitting here recently because Miami's crazy, guys. Like, I can't even... Hey, but before you get into it, make sure you're subscribed. And make sure you like this video because it helps me more than you know. You may think it's very insignificant, but it does help. So Miami's insanely crazy. Like, insanely crazy. And I know a lot of people are like, damn, I can't wait to move to Miami. I'm just gonna, like... I want to vocalize, like, I came down here to network, to meet a lot of people, to experience crazy shit, I guess. And that, all of this happened. My business blew up, my brand blew up. I became friends with some very successful, awesome people, and now I have, like, lifelong friendships. But I've lived here for a little over a year and 3 months-ish, almost 4 months, and I'm tired of it, bro. Like, I love it here. I just can't stand the city, man. Like, I'm not like a big city person. I did what I had to do, and I'm ready to move out. Like, I'm fully ready to move to the other side of Florida, to, like, Naples, get a house, and just fucking work from, like, my own pool rather than, like, a pool with a bunch of fucking people at it. But I've been thinking about this a lot recently, and it made me think of you guys, because I'm still in the foundational period of my life. You know, like, I have I'm financially chilling right now, right? Like, I'm financially chilling, but I put pressure on myself like I'm not, so I grow and grow and grow so that I can afford the things that I desire and, like, be free and, like, fully free to, like, where I can get to anything. And these are the foundational years of your life in which you really need to realize is that for the next, like, 5 to 10 years, like, you shouldn't be comfortable. Like, I'm not comfortable in this city just because it's so fucking chaotic, but it always pushes me to grow because I'm surrounded by all these people that are doing crazy shit. I'm surrounded by all these people that are so successful, and it makes me feel like I'm not that successful, which is, like, a good thing if you think about it. Because you shouldn't be comparing yourself to people that are doing less than you, right? Because there's always going to be people that are doing less than you, but if you only look at the people that are doing less than you, you always feel like you're doing enough, which I'm not saying, like, you don't want to feel like you're not doing enough or whatever, but, like, I look at people that are doing better than me for motivation, right? Like, you guys may look at me for motivation, which is totally understandable, but don't compare yourself, right? So what I'm getting at with this is that you are in the foundational years of your life. So I could move to the other side of Florida and make myself really comfortable tomorrow. If I really fucking wanted to, I could do that. I could choose the path that's more comfortable, easier. But I had to tell myself, like, yo, bro, you're not going to be living here forever. You're not going to be in the situation that you're in forever. This is the foundational years, right? The next 5 to 10 years, you could build a strong foundation for your future, or you could fuck it all up if you don't take your life seriously, right? I mean, obviously, life is... You gotta find the balance between life's not that serious and I gotta dial it up here. So for the next 5 years of your life, choose what's uncomfortable as fuck. For the next 5 years of your life, choose the path of growth rather than the path of comfort, because there's no growth to be made in your comfort zone. So moving out of your hometown, moving out of your parents' house might make you financially uncomfortable. It might make you mentally uncomfortable, but it's going to make you grow. Cutting off your friends that are adding nothing to your life might make you uncomfortable, but it's going to make you grow. All of the things that we choose to do that aren't pleasurable, but rather delay gratification than we get it instantly, are going to force you to grow. I didn't even think twice about moving to Miami, if I'm being serious. Like, I literally I didn't even think twice about it. I saw the opportunity, I took the risk, or else, who knows, I could have lost the chance. And that's not what I'm trying to do, you know, like take the risk or lose the chance. So whenever you have an opportunity, take the risk or lose the chance. Take the risk or lose the chance. I don't really gamble, but if I'm going to bet, I'm going to bet on myself, right? And this is the mindset you need to have. You need to be delusional in your self-belief and confidence. And I know a lot of people come to me and they're like, yo, how do I get rid of limiting beliefs? How do I stop doubting myself? And the simple answer to that is ask yourself why. Why would you not believe in yourself? And then you'll probably go, oh shit, well, yeah, why wouldn't I? Your brain may like think of a few reasons, because when I ask myself, why would I not believe I could do that? All of them are just excuses. All of them are me just limiting myself. And the same thing probably happens to you. All the reasons you can think of are probably just bullshit. Right? So dream fucking big. I was looking at houses the other day, and I was like, I could probably afford $1 million house right now. Because like the $10 million houses, that price tag just scares me, you know what I mean? But then I ask myself, why couldn't I do that? Why not me? And then it changes everything. Why not you? Why not me? Obviously, not everyone on the planet can live in a $10 million house, but why not you? You have all the tools, you have all the resources, and if you don't have the resources, you can accumulate resources. So stop making excuses for yourself and get out there and fucking make it happen, right? Like I love when people comment on my TikTok videos saying like, oh, it's easy to say when you have an inheritance or your parents gave you money. Like, bruh. Those comments crack me up, because like if you guys didn't know any, and it's funny because they could literally scroll through my TikTok and see that I didn't come from money, I didn't come from anything, right? So I'm preaching these things and people are always like, oh, well, this dude just has rich parents, which is not the fucking case. I make more than my parents do at this point, right? And I'm 21 years old. I'm not saying this to boast or to flex, I'm saying this so you guys realize it's fucking possible. The only people that are ever going to say like, oh, it's easy to say when you have rich parents are people that can't do it themselves. And if people ever say you can't do something, it's only because they can't do it themselves. Or if they ever doubt you, they're really just doubting themselves and reflecting it onto you. So you need to stop making excuses and realize that, yeah, maybe your friends aren't going to make it, which is okay. Like, I wish I could have brought my friends here with me. But I'm going to make it regardless. And you know, and that's not selfish at all. That is not selfish whatsoever fucking ever. It's responsible. There's a huge difference. You are completely liable for your future. And if you allow your friends or your peers or your parents or your siblings to hold you back, your fault. Everything is my fault, everything's your fault. And once you take responsibility for fucking everything, then you realize like, wow, I really do create my reality. And then you realize like, oh, Alex's brain creating reality, that's not a bunch of bullshit. That's truth. We do create our realities. With every decision we're making. Every single one. So why you need to be so intentional with every one, everything, every choice, every thought, every emotion that you allow in your life. Because it's all creating your reality. All of it. I feel like this was a really good video. I'm going to end it right there so that you guys can go back and re-listen to that old video, because you guys need to like really fucking prime your brain to think like this, or else making it's going to be a lot harder. And I know a lot of you have been watching my videos for a long time and you're still in the same spot. Maybe you're watching too many videos, and I love that you guys watch my videos. I fucking love you, and I'm so grateful that you do watch my videos and you take the time to learn. But sometimes you gotta know when, like, okay, it's time to actually take a step. It's time to actually do something. Make yourself uncomfortable. I moved to Miami with $15,000, bro. I wasn't rich by any means. I was scared. I was fully scared. I had this brand new car I fucking paid for. I was a 20-year-old driving a $60,000 car, moving to a fucking $500,000 apartment with $15,000 to my name. I was scared shitless. But it made me grow. It forced me to grow. So consuming content's only going to do so much for you. You need to realize when you're like, okay, I've consumed enough motivational content. I can finally take a step now. And go fucking ghost. You know, unless you're building like a social media brand, but delete Snapchat. Stop scrolling. Get on Notion and make a fucking plan. Make a vision board. Make actionable steps and then do something. This motivation is so fucking temporary, right? Like this video is probably making you go like, oh shit, yeah, I need to do something. What about in 10 minutes? Are you still gonna feel like that after 10 minutes? I sure fucking hope so, but for a lot of you, probably not. Which is where you need to build the discipline with yourself that, like, even when you don't feel like doing it, you're gonna fucking do it, and stop lying to yourself, rationalizing things, making up excuses for why you're not gonna do it. Like, I went to the gym this morning, it's leg day, and I don't like working out legs. I was tired. I felt a little sick. But I was like, you know what? I don't feel like doing this at all, whatsoever. I could think of 1,000 reasons why I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it fucking anyway. Why? Because I showed up to the fucking gym to work out. It's a part of my routine. It's not even optional anymore. I don't even care about looking good anymore, right? Like, cause I basically have a girlfriend and she's like, dude, you don't even need to work out. Like, I think you're perfect. I'm not doing it for her. I'm not doing it for anyone else. I'm doing it to build a reputation with myself as someone that shows up even when they don't fucking want to. And then how you show up to one thing is how you show up to everything. So if you show up to the fucking gym, you're probably gonna show up to your business, to your relationships, with fucking energy and with love. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below. I'm sorry it took so long for me to post, but here I am. I'm posting because I said I was going to do it today, and here I am. I could have taken a nap, but here I am. Comment, just comment something. I'm going to read all of them. And like, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.